Welcome back to the second last challenge in our energy reset challenge. I hope you guys are feeling fabulous. This one's a little bit of a big one, so I want to spend a little bit of time here just creating a little bit of background for you so you can feel really confident going out and going forward with this one. Today we're talking about connection and community. And I know we live in this digital age where there's phones, there's screens, we have so much available to us, and we have so much ability to connect with others, but yet we're lonelier than we've ever been. And that's really sad because this also requires a little bit more time, right? It requires more time to connect with people. And I know that when I was going through my adrenal fatigue, that was the last thing I wanted to do. I was literally scrambling to stay above water and complete some of the things on my to-do list, not very well, mind you, and having no time to reach out to friends or colleagues or to do anything other than get through the day. So hopefully at this point, you're feeling a little bit better and we can kind of delve into the background behind why community and connection is so important. So I'm going to start here by saying a little nugget of information that hopefully you find really hits home. And that is that not having a sense of community and connection is as detrimental to your health as smoking a pack of cigarettes. And I think we all know that when you let that permeate for a second, that when we know better, we can do better. And where this challenge takes a little bit more time, it's worth it. So this isn't a challenge, a part of the challenge where if I have extra time, I will make some time for other people. This is an essential part of your well-being. This is the soul food that actually fuels your energy. And so I'm going to get straight to the challenge so we can get right into it. But today's sixth challenge is cultivating connection. And it's a two-parter. And the caveat here is, yes, it requires a little more time in the beginning, but I'm sure you'll notice, and I'm sure you've felt this before, when you're out for dinner with a friend, a longtime friend, or when you are playing with your child, and you're really fully, truly present in that moment, that you crave more of it. We crave being away from our digital devices, but this digital era isn't going anywhere, so we need to be conscious when we involve connection and community back into our wellness routine, shall we say. So here we go. What I want for you with this challenge is in the next 24 hours, pick 2 items and schedule them in. So we'll talk about this in a second, but you don't need to do these activities by the time the challenge is over. I just want you to schedule them in so they are in your calendar, because as busy women, we know if it's not in our calendar, it's not happening. So here's the 2 challenges. The first one is a community challenge, and the second one is a nature challenge. The community challenge involves you thinking about what has been on your to-do list with regards to community that you've been pushing aside. Have you wanted to go out and meet a neighbor? Have you wanted to meet an old friend for coffee? Do you want to take your partner out for dinner? Do you want to be somewhere special with your children? Join the PTA, whatever that is for you. I want you to pick one of those things and schedule it into your calendar. The second part of the challenge is a nature challenge. So this is getting out into nature. And I'm going to have you practice Shinrin Yoku. And I don't know if you've heard of that before, but it's known as the Japanese art of forest bathing. And so a lot of my patients who are go, 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 like to get things done, but have no energy will say, Salna, this is perfect. I will go out. I'll go into the woods and I'll go for a run. Or I'll do yoga while I'm at the park. This is not, unfortunately, what Shinrin Yoku is. Shinrin Yoku, being the Japanese art of forest bathing, literally means going into nature and letting nature bathe you. And what I mean when I say that is listening to the sounds that the forest or nature makes, the sound of the dirt crunching beneath your feet, the feel of the breeze on your face, the feel of the sun on your face, all those sights and sounds that come to you when you're sitting quietly in nature. And this doesn't have to be for a long time. It can be for 20 to 30 minutes. Has actually been shown to have a number of far-reaching health and wellness benefits, including higher energy, decreased anxiety, balanced mood. It's actually cancer preventative in that it actually increases natural killer cells, which fight tumor cells. It increases our mental awareness. It allows us to sleep better. It boosts our immune system. So many far-reaching benefits to adding this in. And I would suggest when you do this, make it a point for either of these activities not to bring your phone with you. It's interesting how much more connected you will feel when your device isn't close by and close at hand. And I want to keep in mind here for everyone that health is not just physical, right? This is the mental, emotional soul food that we're bringing to the table to balance body and mind so that we are a unit of wellness and vitality and energy. And it comes from a foundational place as opposed to adding something into our daily lives. This is reconnecting with what really fuels us, essentially. So that's your challenge, and I know it's a doozy, but I also know you can do it. And then we are here in 3 more days for the last challenge in the 21-day energy challenge, where we're actually going to talk about shifting the way we eat in a manner that actually fuels our energy so that we can continue to make stress work for us. I'm excited. I'll see you back here.